I had a very nice email the other day regarding my darts, my throw, and a dilemma that this person is in. I appreciate these emails so much. It's better than just a comment saying, "What darts do you use?" He took the time out to write the email. I've asked him if I can use it for a video, and he said yes. So, email reads, "Hi mate, been following and enjoying your content and have to say, well done, it's excellent. Paul Lucas, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Wanted to ask you a question as I'm in a bit of a dilemma. We've all been in a darting dilemma at one point. Been looking at the Target Japans and was set on getting the Paul Lims that I saw you were using, but then you switched to the Warriors. Both are lovely looking darts, but as an extreme rear gripper, right to the back of the barrel, they both look like good options. Question I wanted to ask is why you changed and if they would suit such a grip as mine. Couldn't quite work out your grip to compare. I don't have a dart shop near me to try before you buy, hence reaching out. Thank you in advance, keep up the great work." Paul, thank you very much for the email. This video is dedicated to your question. So yes, both darts are in the board. That's the Paul Lim Generation 8s and the Target Japan Black Marquee Warriors. The Gen 8s are in 24, the Black Marquee Warriors are in 25. I did buy the Paul Lims myself about 6 months ago and they were going so well. The reason being is I had a very consistent throw. So I was throwing from this scallop in the middle. It's not a very big scallop, but I can just about feel it. I didn't really touch the rear grip at all. It's a bit like a grid grip. But as you can see on the Warriors, they've replicated the grid grip. Same as the Paul Lims. But then in the center there, that is I think they call it an hourglass pattern. And to be honest, yes, does look like hourglass patterns. And here is how I grip the Target Japan Warrior. I can get a very consistent grip there, just beyond the smooth spacer. So the reason why I switched to the Warriors was not because of the grip, it was not because of the weight, it was actually the thickness of the barrel. And I want to show you this. And these are now 3 barrels. I've added the shaggies because that is what I used to play with. So check that out. The Target Japan Warriors falls directly in between the two for thickness. So I do believe switching from the shaggies to the Paul Lims was too much of a jump. And these are perfect. The Target Japan Warriors, because maybe, just maybe, the grip is just set back a little bit too far. I would say if the hourglass pattern came down to about here, they would be absolutely perfect. I'm planning something special with these, and I cannot wait to do it because I think they will turn out really nice. Anyway, let's have a quick chuck. I tell you what, Paul, what I'm gonna try and do for you is I'm gonna try and grip right at the back because you said you're an extremely rear gripper. So I'm actually gonna grip from here. But if you could get down to a dart shop, that would be the best thing to do. Okay, let's go right from the rear. Probably gonna sit more upright. Yeah, definitely. I can't throw that far back. Yeah, it just comes out my hand a bit different, but they might land like that for you. Let's do the Paul Lims right at the rear. Yep, very upright. Can't actually see that on the camera. Yeah, you can see that one. Look at that. Paul, you didn't state in your email what weight of darts you throw, so I don't know if I've already said this, but they only make the Paul Lims in 24 grams. Whereas with the Warriors, you get 2 choices, 23 and 25. I kind of wish, I've got a second set down there, I kind of wish I bought a 23 gram set, just so I can see. Oh, flicked that one. Oh God. Alright, there's the Paul Lims. So Paul, I hope that answers your question. I've touched on my grip, the reason why I switched, price point. I haven't said about price point. I haven't actually checked the price point, but I think the Target Japan Warriors are a little bit cheaper, but 5-10 quid, maybe 15 at the most. I don't want to suggest for you to go off and get the Warriors because I don't want you to waste your money. But if I really had to, I'd say whichever weight you like the most, go for that. 24 grams, 25 23s. Anyway, hope that answers your email. The next 3 darts is going to be a 180. Go on! That is legit. And I am going to go for the 360. Here we go, Paul Lim's. Come on. Way too high. Cheers for watching, guys. Oh, wow. I got 1 in. 4 out of 6. See you in the next one. Remember to subscribe. See ya.